What are you doing?
I'm actually trying to memorize a few French verbs, which seems impossible. By the way, how did you memorize all these verbs?
We don't memorize, we understand the rules of the verb.
The rules? They have rules? I didn't know that. Can you teach me?
Bien sûr. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, we want to talk about verbs. Let's start with basics. What is an infinitive? Well, the basic form of a verb without an inflection binding it to a particular subject or tense. For example, to see, to work, to eat. These are all infinitive verbs. And this is the sign of an infinitive verb in English language.
But the story is a little bit different in French language. I mean, there are more than one group of infinitive verbs in French. Today, we talk about the ER verbs.
Hello everyone! There is a big factory in France in which verbs are produced. We are the first group of verbs because we are the most regular of all groups, and the reason is that we are very easy to conjugate and to be used. There are more than 6,000 of us. Here you can see some of us. The ER that you see is our infinitive sign, exactly like to in English language. How to conjugate present tense. To conjugate us in present tense, first of all, you need to unbox us. Unboxing means eliminating the ER. For example, let's use the verb
Parler.
so. As I said, we start by unboxing, which means eliminating the final ER. Now, let's assign personalities.
Je parle. Tu parles. Il parle. Elle parle. On parle. Nous parlons. Vous parlez. Il parle. Elle parle.
Just remember that the final E, ES, and ENT are mute. Obviously, there is some exceptional form among us, but we mostly look alike. For example, let's check the verb to hope.
Espérer. J'espère. Tu espères. Il espère. Elle espère. On espère. Nous espérons. Vous espérez. Ils espèrent. Elles espèrent.
Did you notice any difference? Next one, to throw.
Jeter. Je jette. Tu jettes. Il jette. Elle jette. On jette. Nous jetons. Vous jetez. Il jette. Elle jette.
You see, we all follow the same rule for conjugation. And the verb to send.
Envoyer. J'envoie. Tu envoies. Il envoie. Elle envoie. On envoie. Nous envoyons. Vous envoyez. Ils envoient. Elles envoient.
As you can see, they also follow our conjugational rules, and the only difference is the way they're written. The last thing I want to share with you is that we have a subgroup called pronominal verbs. When the subject of a sentence is also the object of that sentence, we use pronominal verbs. And don't panic, in a few minutes you'll learn everything about reflexive pronouns and pronominal verbs. Let's use the verb to wash.
Laver.
Imagine you want to say, I wash the car.
La voiture. Je lave la voiture. Tu laves la voiture. Il, elle, on lave la voiture. Nous lavons la voiture. Vous lavez la voiture. Il, elle lave la voiture.
Now, if you want to say, I wash myself or I wash me, in this case, I is both subject and object of the sentence. That is where we need pronominal verbs.
Se laver.
The only difference between a pronominal verb and a non-pronominal verb is the existence of reflexive pronouns. Remember that the reflexive pronoun needs to be conjugated as well. Check this example.
Je me lave. Tu te laves. Il se lave. Elle se lave. On se lave. Nous nous lavons. Vous vous lavez. Il se lave. Elle se lave. Alright everyone, thanks for watching and I hope you liked this episode. Please do not forget to support me by sharing and subscribing. If you want to learn about the negation of definite and indefinite articles in French language, check this video. Thanks a lot and I will see you next time!